Well, hello VC, we're back again. Sorry, it's been a long time since I did a video. You know, I went on vacation, saw Derek Higgins, took my record to a lot of different record stores and traded them for cash, traded them for vinyl, for credit for vinyl, and also went ahead and put them on consignment as well. Had a really great time on my vacation, picked up a lot of records. So I'm going to kind of mix this video with footage from my vacation in different record stores, and also the footage I had with Derek, spending time with Derek Higgins. I found Derek to be a very nice man and hopefully have started a great friendship. Okay, so I'm going to get into the records, and like I said, I'll be cutting in and out with different things from my vacation with my vinyl as I do this. So I hope you enjoy. I didn't have any Mars Volta, so I went ahead and I bought some, and I also traded some of my albums for Mars Volta. So here is a promotional only live album from Mars Volta, live at the Electric Ballroom, July 9th, 2003. It's a 2-album set. It's on colored vinyl, which is awesome, and it's in perfect shape. I'm thinking because it says it's a promo, but it doesn't have any labeling at all, and I'm thinking it may be a bootleg. I listened to it, and it's a great live recording, but the sound quality of it is not the best that it could be. So anybody in the VC that has any information on this record, if you could go ahead and message me, it'd be great. So here I am, downtown Chicago, and I'm going to Dave's Records. And here's Dave.
Oh, hey, how are you?
So again, VC here with Dave, and what Dave did was very kind. He allowed me to trade my Levinstone, my new album, Levinstone, A Proper Box of Fireworks, 2 of them for Mars Volta Live, July 9th, 2003, which to me was very, very cool. Thanks again, Dave.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Appreciate it very much. So, what do you find that people are buying these days in Chicago?
You know, people are just buying a little bit of everything. That's kind of the way our store's always been. There's nothing, I mean, certain titles, like right now, Tame Impala is selling really well, really fast. There's an album called Watkins Family Hour that we just had in that we blew right out of.
How about the new Mew album?
The new Mew album, we've sold well. We always kind of sell their stuff well, but you know, it's not like way bigger than everything else. But we're kind of like a variety store where we carry a little bit of everything. Okay. So we do tend to sell a little bit of everything.
So we found out that Dave had the new Mew album, which Derek Higgins totally says is the best album he's ever heard. So of course, I've got to buy it, and that's what I'm going to do. Thanks again, Dave.
Yep, and the bags.
Okay, so after listening to this, this is Derek Higgins' pick for the best album of 2015. and so I had to pick it up. Also, Brett Helm speaks very highly of this album. This is Mu, Plus and Minus, and this is a very well-made album, in my opinion. The music sounds to me like Enya meets pop, kind of pop 80s, early 90s music. I found side 4, it's a little bit slower, and I found side 4 to be my favorite side of the whole album. But I didn't have anything that really grabbed me until the 4th side. But the one thing that you can tell when you're listening to this record, it's very well made and very well produced. And the people who made it have a lot of talent. But nothing grabbed me, like I said, until the end. Oh, and like I always say, if you want to get together, I live in Southern California, Los Angeles area, Pasadena area. If you want to get together, if you're out here in Southern Cal and you want to go looking for vinyl or look for records, I know a lot of places. So do me a favor and email me at this address. And we'll get together, have lunch, or and go record shopping or something. Okay. So my next Mars Volta album that I picked up was Amputecture. This, folks, is a killer record. And now to you, Derek Higgins. So we're sitting here at Derek's house, and I picked this up. I wanted to share this.
Mars Volta Amputecture.
Yeah, Amputecture. I always say it incorrectly. So I want to share this with you. Let's see here. Would you mind open that up?
Yeah, I went. You said you were looking for Mars Volta, so I went ahead and took a look.
Yeah.
And sure enough, they had this one.
So check this out, man. Got the inside cover here, and then there's a poster.
Shall I show it?
Yeah.
You bet.
We'll let Derek do that since
Yeah.
I'm holding on to the camera.
Services, especially for Mr. Lazarus.
Yeah, check this out. Isn't that something? Wow. I'm telling you, I'm a big Mars Volta fan.
And the vinyl.
Yeah, well, the vinyl's pretty crazy, too.
180 gram, too. Nice and fat. Nice and thick. This is going to play great.
Thanks, Derek. Great stuff, man. Okay, so when I was in North Carolina, I went ahead and picked up Mars. Well, I traded it for a couple of my albums, my original Levinstone records. This one is Mars Volta, and it's Knock Tourniquet. It's unopened. I haven't opened it yet. Believe me, I want to. But haven't got around to it yet. It has a poster. It has a colored vinyl. And I'm really looking forward to listening to it. Okay, so on my travels, I was on the 127 highway yard sale. And what that is it's a yard sale slash swap meets slash garage sales, you know, type of thing. And it goes from Detroit all the way down to Alabama on the 127 highway. And what you do is you follow it. It's about 650 miles of nothing but garage sales and swap meets and yard sales. And and it only happens 4 to 5 days for like a week in the beginning of August every year, one time a year. So I like to go, and I try to get like a working vacation in. And so this is something I found there. I found Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. This isn't, you know, the first pressing thing, but it's from that time. And the one that I have is one of the new pressings on 180 gram vinyl. So I picked it up and keep that. A lot of these I found at that time, but here's one that I found. I paid $1 for. It's Surfer Girl, Beach Boys. It's a stereo, but it's in perfect condition. Really nice. And orders are all really nice. It's in just fabulous condition, and it is an original. So that kind of for me was a no-brainer. I really like nice records in really good shape, with the covers being in really good shape. Otherwise, I really don't want them, unless it's a very rare record. Here's one. I've been looking for some Mercury Rev. Very hard to find Mercury Rev records, but I was at a record store in Chicago, and I was able to swap a couple of my vinyl for this Mercury Rev 10-inch. The hum is coming from her. And it's unopened. I haven't opened it yet. I have the songs on CD already, so I will open it. There'll be a day, but that day is not now. But I'm going to go ahead and cut to that footage from that time. So I'm here at Logan Hardware, and this is John, and he's going to go ahead and trade me 10 apiece for the 2 Levinstone records. Right on, John.
Look forward.
Thank you very much.
Yourself, man.
I appreciate that very much. Right on. Now I can find me some more vinyl. So for my Levinstone, I got the Mercury. The hum is from her, and I got the West Coast Pop Art Experiment Band. Very cool. Thanks again, John.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Hey, you too, man.
Again, Mercury Rev. Here's one I got in North Carolina. Again, swapped some records out there of Levinstone for credit, and I picked this up. I have a lot of AC/DC, but I did not have this one, Fly on the Wall. Some great tunes. Sink the Pink, Shake Your Foundations, and just in perfect shape. Now, this one I had to buy, but it's been a personal grail for me for a long time. I don't know how many of you guys are Electric Prunes fans. I'm a big Electric Prunes fan since I saw them since I heard them in Easy Rider, and I knew this album existed, but I've been collecting since I was 9 years old. I've been to hundreds of record stores, garage sales, swap meets, you name it. I have never seen this record, and I saw it in Chicago for 30 bucks, and I had to get it. This is the Electric Prunes Mass in F minor. In just really great shape. Original pink, green, and yellow label. Just perfect. Put it on and it was a joy to listen to. This is a 127 highway find. This is the Best of Blondie. Unopened. I picked this up for like $5. That is just, you know, anybody who's a fan of Blondie, that collects their records. That is just a no-brainer. An unopened Best of Blondie. Had to have it. I love the Rolling Stones. I eventually want to get real good copies of all their records, even the originals. This is, I saw this tour. It's the Steel Wheels album. And I also saw the tour when Guns N' Roses opened for them. And Living Colour also opened. They opened Guns N' Roses and then Rolling Stone. So, but this is Steel Wheels. I don't see a lot of these. Actually, this is the only one I've ever seen on vinyl. And I got it for a couple of dollars, so I picked it up. Again, same with this band, yes. 90125, a couple of bucks. No brainer. Perfect condition on Atco. Had to have it. Picked this up on the 127 as well for a couple of bucks. I didn't have it in my collection, and this is David Bowie Tonight. David Bowie's another one I want to get all his records, even his new ones. So little by little, I'm getting it. This one I got on the 127 highway. I was real glad to find it. This is Hey Jude, and it says Hey Jude on the outside cover, but then on the inside cover it says The Beatles Again. This is a rarer version of this, and it's worth a little more money than I would have thought because it's an original. But the Beatles Hey Jude, or the Beatles Again, however you want to call it. Definitely keeping that one. Again, this is one of my grails. I have been, and I probably, if you've seen my Beatles video of all my Beatles albums, this is one that I could not find unless I wanted to pay several $100s for it, and I'm just not willing to do that. So I was able to find this for $20, and I had to have it. This is an original on mono, Beatles A Hard Day's Night. Perfect. Look at those corners. Everything nice and sharp. And the vinyl, perfect. Not a thing wrong with it. Original mono. I couldn't get the money out of my pocket fast enough for this. I've been looking for this for my Beatle collection for a long time. It's very hard to find these records mono in perfect shape. And I seen a bunch of them, but they all were thrashed. They're always thrashed. There's always something wrong with them. And I seen them on online for a couple $100, perfect shape. But I wasn't going to pay that. So anyhow, okay. Again, no brainer. This is Rod Stewart's Greatest Hits, unopened. I paid $3 or $4 for it. I mean, this is a great record. Those of you who like Rod Stewart, you know what I'm talking about. I want to collect. I want to get everything that Dio's ever done, and slowly but surely, I think I will. But this is one that I didn't have with Dio, and this is Rainbow, Long Live Rock and Roll. Really great shape. This is a temporary for me. I have a lot of Doors records, some really great Doors records, and I don't have an original Doors Soft Parade, so I'm looking for one. But meanwhile, I picked up a Butterfly one in really great shape. The record is really great. Okay, like I was saying, I want to collect everything that Dio has done, so this is last in line. Again, picked this up on the 127 highway. Got a lot of records, so bear with me. Okay, so I was at, I gave my record to the people at Third Man Records in Nashville, Tennessee. I was out there. And while I was out there, I went ahead and bought some records. And I bought Jack White's Lazaretto Ultra LP, which I haven't opened yet. And this is supposed to have all kinds of secret little things because it's the Ultra LP. And they actually have a thing you can go on YouTube and check out all the secret little things. I guess you can take the label off of the record and there's 2 extra songs or something like that. And there's all kinds of crazy little stuff. Which, hey, that's cool. I also got 2 Dead Weather albums and Whorehound. I really like the Dead Weather. And then Sea of Cowards. Great records. I also want to own everything Joan Jett's done, including her Runaways stuff, which is hard to come by sometimes. But I picked up this one for like $5. Glorious Results of a Misspent Youth. And everywhere I go, they want 20 bucks for this, so it was nice to get a hold of a good copy for this. I finally picked up a copy of this. This is my favorite Christmas album of all time. This is the Christmas album that I put on every year Christmas comes around. And I just let it play it over and over again. And it's Elvis Sings the Wonderful World of Christmas. And it's his 70s Christmas album. It's excellent. And I was able to find it in really great condition, original. Didn't have this, and I had to pick it up. This is actually a Japanese pressing of this album, and it's in really great shape. This is Fragile, yes. I got this at the 127 highway. Really lucked out on this. A first pressing of the Beatles' White Album with the poster, with the 8x10s, in just really great shape, man. I'm pretty stoked. Look at the condition of that. Original, first pressing, numbered. Speaks for itself. Okay, so that's going to do it for me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I want to show off my album again, my Levinstone, A Proper Box of Fireworks. Soon to be on Bandcamp. As soon as I'm on Bandcamp, I'll let you know, and you can pick these up. I'm selling them for $25. If you're interested, again, here, Levinstone. Help out a fellow VC member make music and try to make some kind of living at it. I would really appreciate it. It's good rock and roll, some of the best rock and roll I've ever heard. So buy my record. Thanks again, and as always, love, light, and peace.